Hey guys, just a bit of a video regarding the Transit van. So we've done 407 Ks on that much fuel. I think that's pretty good on diesel. I really like the fact that it's an automatic. It's really grown on me. I currently have a big cage trailer. Maybe, yeah, you can see it in the window there. On the back now, and I don't know, it's driving really nice even with that much extra weight on the back, so I'm actually quite enjoying running it at the moment. I did film a whole 10-minute video going for a drive on a nice quiet road in the dark, having a bit of a chat about how it goes and showing you how it performed, but memory card issue in the camera, so that was the end of that. Yeah, it's got quite a bit of weight on board now. I might just chill here for a minute and let it warm up. Just go back a bit just in case the tow truck comes. But it will quite happily cruise around. Yeah, with the big tool trailer on the back. That's the one I run normally, which is a 8x5 galvanised trailer with ramps and a cage, and yeah, you can see my other van just chilling over there. There he is, the big Sprinter van. So I've got the thermo fan and the cooling system dialed in pretty sweet. I don't know what it's going to be like on a really hot day. It's been alright so far. Took a bit of a drive up the highway the other day and unloaded, and it was good. And I also took a heap of gal pipe up to a ship for a job the other day, and it was good with that as well. So it's been pretty good there. It takes quite a while for the temperature gauge to start moving, but it kind of doesn't move far. The thermofan kicks on right in the middle of normal, right between the R and the M, which is, I'm going to assume, probably textbook perfect, right at half, as you can see. It just idles over beautiful. So I need to fix the heater control here. These ones seem fine, they all move and do their thing. We're going to see if this works a bit later. I picked up my big fridge, from the workshop, so it's going to live in the back of this one now. Then I'll have one in this and one in the truck, which is cool. I've got another low voltage fridge which I'll bring out to the workshop, and it can go there. So yeah, quite happy with it at the moment. It's going really well. It seems good on fuel. I don't know, I don't believe these have a very big fuel tank. Should have about a 1.5 ton payload. Looking at the specs, someone correct me if I'm wrong. It's a 97 mid wheelbase Transit, so this will be the work rig for a little while, so I can get some work done with it. And then I'll fix up the BF Falcon Ute at some stage and put that on the road, and we'll be honky-dory. But I'm going to stick a couple of battery chargers in here for all the power tools, so that when I pull up at home I can literally just plug the van in, and all the chargers and things fire up and start charging batteries. That's just going to be a smart solution. Yeah, you can do it the same thing at customers' houses. Instead of dragging a lead out and plugging in individual things, you can just plug the van in, if you can get close enough, I suppose. Yeah, so this one's camper van style fit out. It's not going to happen instantly. It's going to be a little ways away, but everything seems healthy at the moment. I want to drive it around and make sure there's nothing real wrong with it before I actually go for the full camper attempt. I've got to finish pressure cleaning the engine bay, which is another thing on the list, because on the exhaust / turbo side there's a lot of oil, like old oil, all over the engine down that side. So I need to work out if the turbo return or the high pressure side looks fine up top. I just need to work out if like the return coming down out of the turbo back to the sump's leaking or something. It's full of oil though, and it has next to no blow by at all. You can only just feel the tiniest of a pulse whilst it's idling through the from the rocker cover. It's got like a 2-inch hole. The fill tube's huge, so if it was bad, you'd really know about it. It's not like it's gonna whistle. You'd definitely feel it. So yeah, that's where she's at. I'll take her home and get her ready for tomorrow's jobs. Got a lot of excavation work on at the moment, so I'm not going to drive it heaps, but I'll update you with how many kilometres I get out of this tank. There's the Benz key there. Yeah, I bought a Mercedes. It's a broken Mercedes, but it's a Mercedes. And yeah, once I've got some kilometres on it, we'll see what happens. We'll give it a good service and have a look in the oil and check and see if there's any particles or anything nasty in the oil, but it rattles over beautifully at the moment. Pretty happy. It's no race car, like, don't get me wrong, it's never going to be fast. So we might even look at intercooling it, see if that makes any difference to efficiency as well. But as it stands at the moment, really happy with the Transit. I thought I'd give you an update. But yeah, we'll make some more content on the beast as the time comes. I found out it has an auto transcooler. It's linked to the radiator, but it has, so the hot comes out of the gearbox, goes through a big transcooler. It's about that tall, and the full width of the radiator at the bottom of the radiator hangs out underneath, and then it goes into the radiator, then back to the Trans itself. So hopefully that's good to keep it cool. I know these were probably made in Europe, so their temperature conditions are a little bit different to Australia. It can get quite warm here, not so much where I live, but in the height of summer it will get warm. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next video. If you know anything specific about these, I think it's a 2.2 litre little turbo diesel, or anything that we can do to make it better, sing out. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next vids.